The thing about going forward is you always have to look back. What could I have done better or different to ease my way to the future? Struggle is imminent. It's going to happen because we don't know what we don't know. But if you look at any young generation, it always starts at the top. Parents and grandparents. I remember back in the day, I was afraid to move forward, but I was forced to. That's the only difference. We were thrown right in. That's great love when parents can throw their kids right into the middle. It's the only way to take away being afraid. You look at any young person nowadays, they are smart and they are well prepared. They feel they're not ready. They're up to the challenge. They're more than ready than what we used to be. Just as parents, we gotta be nice and our feelings get involved. Every day I ask a young person, well, why don't we do this? Oh, I don't feel like it. If you had depression, parents, you didn't have a choice. You're coming outside every morning to help me milk the cows before you go to school. Look it up. Back then, there was a lot more farms. Most of the population was farming. That's how you survived, growing your own food. Being old, I can relate with the younger generation because I just don't feel like doing anything anymore. I had to tell myself, God said get up. So I got up. I'm going to get back some of my strength, dignity, and willpower back. It's all about less wind resistance. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. And you know what to do. Oh, you're still here. Please subscribe. Hit that button for me. Support this channel. Let's give the kids these chance that they deserve, that they're good enough. It's time to act. Truthfully, men have been feminized. And anytime the man tries to step up and do what he thinks is right, you got the woman behind him. Well, you wouldn't like it if somebody was doing that to you. Well, she forgets. It was done to us. The pressure was put on us to get out there and start something. And it continued on the rest of your life. Either treading water and waiting till we felt like it. There is no confrontations anymore. They've instilled every law possible so we treat people nicely. Without racism, which is a good thing. But when you're trying to accomplish and grow a company and get behind a company, you're limited. You're afraid to do things. I'm afraid to do things. You know, when I put my hand on a woman's shoulder trying to get her attention because she's just not doing her job, and I get written up for sexual harassment. Man, there's a lot more happening back in the day than just putting your hand on somebody's shoulder to get their attention. Nobody said anything back in the day. Now all there is just talking. Think about it. But now when you try to talk and communicate, all the people that don't feel like doing anything are just getting angry. How does it make you feel? I'm angry. Well, that's the point of work and working harder and trying to come to an agreement to become better at our job so you can get more pay per hour, more responsibility. We need to teach this younger generation how to lead, and how to take charge. Constantly talk to young people. They're not ready. Why would they want to do that? It's not worth the money. And what can you say? No, it isn't worth the money. It's definitely not worth the money. But if I would have just kept my head down, I would have been a couple levels up from what I am today. Wouldn't I? And I'd be making better money. So the goal today is less wind resistance. Here we go. You know what to do.